Everybody knows that manners maketh man, and I believe the same can be said for children. Research by the Kensington Hotel London found that nearly half UK mothers and fathers were embarrassed by their children's behaviour in a restaurant. 1 in 5 actually left before the meal had been finished. So fear no more, I'm here to help you with my guide to petite etiquette. It is important that children learn good posture at an early age. Keep elbows off the table. Try to sit at the table with the small of the back pressed into the base of the chair. Make sure they don't come to the table with any electronic games or mobile phones, as these are very distracting and rude to others at the table. Hold a fork as near the top of the handle as possible, not clutched at the base. Rest the fork on the middle finger, which is supported by the outer 2 fingers. Hold the knife with the middle finger tucked into the palm, thumb extended down one side, and the index finger pointed down the blade. The other 3 fingers are curled around the handle to hold it in place. Ask them what they would prefer to eat to save them making a fuss if given something they don't like. Remember, small portions for small people. So make sure they eat everything on their plate so they learn to eat the right amount of food and not be wasteful. It is bad manners to wave or point utensils, so teach them how to use them properly. Ask the restaurant if they supply child-sized knives and forks to make it easier. Use the left hand to hold a fork and a spoon and the right to hold a knife. Encourage children to eat with their mouth closed and not to speak whilst eating. Try to come up with a simple gesture, such as closing your fingers in front of your lips to remind them. Shouting and squabbling amongst siblings is definitely not for the dining table. Meal times are for quiet conversation, so choose another time of day when it's okay for them to be noisy as a compromise. Parents must instill in youngsters to be respectful at all times to restaurant staff. Please and thank you are the most important words. So, with a few little tips and tricks, you need not fear the embarrassment of your children playing up at the meal table. You can have a stress-free time with your new, well-mannered children.